One of the last words of Jesus is in Luke 23 and 34. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. We must forgive. I see you in just a second. What's up, YouTube? This is Ben Carr coming back with another video. I just want to thank you for checking out my video. And if this is the first time that you're checking out my channel, make sure you subscribe. And also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can keep up when the next time I upload my videos. So this week is called Holy Week, and I just wanted to share another video, and it's what it is one of the 7 sayings, or one of the 7 last words of Jesus. One of the 7 last words of Jesus. And so I did one the other day, and I just want to do another one because I think it's a very important one. All of the sayings are awesome, but I just felt in my heart to share this one. It comes out of, you find it in Luke 23 and 34. And what it is while Jesus was on the cross, of course, Holy Week is the different events that is leading up to Jesus' execution and death, and of course resurrection and all of that. But while he was on the cross, he simply said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And I think that's one of the most powerful sayings, one of the most powerful last words that Jesus said while he was on the cross. So let's keep in mind here that Jesus had already been tried. Jesus had already been whipped and beaten and all of those things, nailed to the cross, put up on a cross, and he was dying, and he still had enough care and enough selflessness to say, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And so that to me showed the ultimate love, unconditional love that that Jesus displayed while he was dying, and while he had already been mistreated up until that point. He still had enough care for mankind, because we have to understand that God had already purposed for Jesus to die for the sake of mankind, so that mankind can be reconciled back to God. And so, what can we learn from this? Well, one of the things that I just wanted to share with Jesus saying, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do," is the fact that forgiveness is so important. Forgiveness is so important, even as Christians, and as people in general, because there's going to be times where people are going to offend us, offend you, offend myself. There are going to be times where people do us wrong. Of course, I'm not saying anything that nobody's ever gone through, but sometimes the most difficult thing to do is to forgive someone who mistreated you, someone who did you wrong, someone who, maybe one of your closest friends, maybe a spouse or whatever, mom or dad, or sister, brother, whoever it may be. At some point, we all will be offended by something that someone has done or will do. And the most important thing And I shared this on another video I did, as I was talking about the power of the tongue, is that we have to forgive. And even though Jesus was going through everything that he was going through, he still found it in himself to say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And so we must realize that we must do the same thing, because when we don't forgive, no matter what someone did to you, no matter what the wrong they did, when we don't forgive, we hold on to those hurts and those pains. And those are the things that keep us from being able to move on in life and be all that we can be in life. But when we forgive, when we let it go, when we don't hold on to it, when we don't hold that person accountable, because that's exactly what Jesus did. He decided to not hold all of those people that had something to do with his crucifixion and execution. He did not hold any one of them accountable to that. So the same thing is that we must not hold anybody accountable, because when we hold people accountable to the things that they did, and I get it, there's some things that somebody may have done to you that is so painful and so hurtful, and you want to just hold on to it. But when we hold on to things that people have done, it inhibits us from being able to move on in our life. And that's the reason why I think this is one of the most powerful sayings that Jesus could have said in the midst of him being crucified, in the midst of him already being beaten and mistreated. Just like someone may have mistreated you in the past or whatever, and maybe you can't get over it. I'm here to say that we must forgive, because when we forgive, we release that person from the offense. When we forgive, we release ourselves so that we can move on, because forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you and I. So when we forgive, it's for us. It's for us to be able to be released from that offense. And so I just wanted to share that today, because this is Holy Week leading up to Easter. I hope that everyone have a great Easter, a great Resurrection Sunday. And just remember, no matter what someone has done, let's forgive. Let's release that person so that we can go on and be all that we can be. And I thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe. If this said anything to you, make sure you comment. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you on the next video. Be blessed. Be safe. Bye-bye.